What's going on, guys? Mike, aka Crypto Jewels. I'm going to do a Hathor update real quick. Um, it looks like it's ready to rock and roll. So let's dive in real quick so we can figure out what this thing's doing. Okay, so my last video update, I had this two-wave down here as a truncated fifth. After looking at it more deeply, I believe that's actually an ABC. So this potentially could be your bottom of your two wave, and then we are impulsive on the way up for our next macro or micro trend. Let me change this color here. In the direction of the trend, which is a 1-2-1-2. The other scenario, guys, that this thing could be is this could also turn into a some sort of a flat structure, meaning this ABC is actually an A wave, and then we have a B wave up and then a C wave down. So that'll be something to pay attention to. But as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and chart this and assume this thing is impulsive, and we have finished our correction here with this ABC. So let's see what that looks like. So on a lower time frame, what we have got is we've got a 1-2. I anticipate our 3 around $1.75 with a correction down to our 4, anywhere from $1.37 to $1.50 or so. Let's throw the fibs on there and see. So if it does go up there, it could potentially get to $1.23 all the way to $1.40 is where I would imagine the 4 wave would correct to. And then you'll have your 5th wave up to about $2 roughly, creating your first 1 wave. And then your 2, I have got anywhere from $1.50 down to $1.20 is where I would anticipate your 2 wave correcting to, if indeed this thing is going to be impulsive and it's going to continue in the direction of the trend. Let's go ahead and figure out what that would look like. So you got your trend-based fib extension tool. You take from the bottom of your 1 up to the top of your 5, down to where I believe it'll correct to. That brings us to, you got a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and then a 5 up here. Let's change the color of that. And the degree. All right, so you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then your 2 correction, and then 1, 2, 3 up to about 450, and then a 5 wave. Let's throw the fib on this. So you would have potentially a correction down to there. 270 down to 210 roughly would be your 4 wave correction. So your 5 conservatively would go to 670. Guys, this is how you guys are looking at exactly how I evaluate how these markets are going to run. I'm doing this in real time. This is exactly how I predict and get my entries and exits. So basically what we've got, guys, is we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that turns into your micro 1, and then your corrective wave 2, and then a 3 up to about 444, a 4, and a 5. My first target, guys, on this count is 450-ish. I would sell on this 3 wave here and then see how price reacts down in this 4 wave, and probably look to repurchase down here somewhere and then get back out on my 5th wave, up around $7. So as price unfolds and as this thing continues to go, I keep this updated, and I will keep it updated to see what happens. because like I mentioned before, it is possible that we are in some sort of a, I'll just throw this on there. This could be an A, a 3-wave A, and then we'll have an A, B, C up. This would be your A. You would have a B down. You'd have your C up, possibly creating a, an expanded flat, and then a C down. So from a fib standpoint, if that happens, you could go, your B could go all the way up. You could top out at 250, or it could go up to 316. And then this area is where you would reverse and you would have your final C wave down, which would create your 1. So that's also a possibility. It's something to watch for. That's a second, more, I guess, bearish scenario, if you want to call it that. It's not really bearish because it's still a micro 2 corrective pattern. It just would have a lot of people all screwed up because they're thinking that it's going to follow this count. But we'll be able to determine if that's the case or not based on how these waves unfold and how they look. So as of right now, guys, again, I am assuming that we are in the directive of the trend, and we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to about $7. So that is my current count on this 1-2 structure. And again, guys, this is a 1-2-1-2. So basically that takes us up to, your 3 would actually be here, your 4. This would turn into your 3-wave of your 1-2-1-2. Let me change that here into a minor so we don't get confused with all the different counts we've got. So you'd have a 1-2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your 5, this, according to this, your 5 would be an extension, an extended wave to create your final 3 at, over $36. But we're not even going to look at that right now. That's, pie in the sky until all of this unfolds the way that it needs to unfold. But if this is accurate, we're looking at, my first sell price is 445-ish, and then we'll take it from there. So hope you guys enjoy the update. See you later.